Rita, we understand you're the choir director at St. Nicholas?
Yes, I've been the choir director at St. Nicholas for about 43 years, so maybe even a little longer. We had a young cantor at our church who was Ted Verridge, and he was, I believe, only 33 years old when he contracted cancer and died. Father Rapatch was our priest at the time, and we had summer school, 2 weeks for the children, and we had sisters who came from Pennsylvania to teach, and Father wanted the young people to learn how to sing the responses in church. So he asked me if I would work with them, and I said certainly. So we did start out Prostopinia, which is plain chant, and then we went on. Naturally, they all didn't stay with us as a choir, but those who were interested stayed on, and we started to learn parts so that we eventually became a 4-part choir. When the children were young, we sang at St. Bernard's. We sang at Lake Anna for our festivities. We sang at E.J. Thomas. And as the young people grew older into teenagers and those who were married, they continued on. Many of the people who were originally in the choir are still here today. Of course, others have moved on.
And are they still choir members?
Oh, yes, yes.
Wonderful, that's really good.
And I have to say that some people may question the fact that we still use Old Slavonic at times to sing songs, but it's such a beautiful language, and it's so a wonderful way to express to God our love. That music was written for Old Slavonic, really not for English. The English is okay, but that music was actually written for the Old Slavonic.
Well, having started 43 years ago, a lot of it probably was in Old Slavonic, wasn't it?
That's right, that's right.
So this youth learned it.
That's right.
And they're still in the choir today with you.
Right.
So you're carrying it on still to this day.
Oh, yes, yes. They've all learned. They may not exactly understand each word as it's translated, but in our prayer books, on one side it's in English, one side it's the Old Slavonic, so that you can read it. You have an idea what it is that you're singing.
Right.
And of course, our most wonderful thing, Christos Voskres, Christ is risen, they all know how to sing that.
That's wonderful. It's right around the corner coming up.
It is, that's right.
And what is it you're planning with the choir now?
We're going to have a festival of choirs, Praise the Lord, a festival of choirs. And we have invited people from the Orthodox Church, Roman Catholic Church. We have a quartet from the Methodist Church. And it's going to be wonderful to hear the way other churches express their love for God. So I think it will be very nice.
So you're calling this a festival of choirs. How is it you came up with that name?
Well, kind of, you know, back in Europe they have these all the time. Okay. They have festivals of choir over there, yes. At least once a year, twice a year. And it's something that we start over here. Now there have been other churches in the area, both Roman Catholic and other denominations, who have had this similar type thing. And after a period of time, it kind of went by the wayside. So we're hoping that we're going to start something new again.
Well, that's real interesting, because for having started the choir 43 years ago, and to this day retaining the Church Slavonic with the music, now you're even bringing back an older custom, Festival of the Choirs from Europe.
That's right.
That's excellent. And when will this Festival of Choirs be taking place?
This is going to be on Sunday, April the 26th at 2 o'clock at St. Nicholas Church, 1051 Robinson Avenue in Barberton. And we hope you all come. I'm sure you'll enjoy such a wonderful variety of praise to God.
Sounds like it'll be real good, real interesting.
Thank you.
Yes.